let's review the movie Apex that's on Netflix. So I got a chance to watch Charlize Theron's new movie Apex, and I actually enjoyed it. I want to give this movie a 9 out of 10. I got a chance to see it the other day, and I can't remember the name of the movie. This was a couple years past. Sylvester Stallone had did a movie like this where he was a climber on rocks and stuff like that. It had that same type of theme, so I was assuming it was going to be similar to it, but it was close to it. Not 100%, but close to it. If y'all remember that movie, throw it in the comments. But anyways, I got a chance to see it, and it was actually pretty good. Story starts off with Charlize Theron. She's climbing a mountain. She's with her, I think, supposedly husband. If I'm saying this right, it could be boyfriend, but I want to say husband. So basically, she is sort of like a person who climbs mountains, who travels the world, and is kind of a adventure, thrill seeker type person. So the premise sets around her climbing this mountain, and the first 15 minutes of it is kind of interesting. So she's climbing this mountain, and her husband or boyfriend basically tells her that he's getting too old for this. It's time to put up his shoes. It's time to retire. And his lucky compass tells him that it's about that time. He can't keep doing this. So, I understood it for what it was. And they have an accident. They were sleeping in a sleeping bag. They were attached to the side of the mountain. And as they started their next day, I guess an avalanche had happened. It was snowing pretty bad. And the guy got hit in the head by like a rock or something, passed out. And Charlize Theron, she catches the rope, and she's holding on to the rope, trying to hold on to her man, and she's holding on the other rope to hold on to keep herself from going down. And it's just a bad situation, and she lets go, and the guy dies. And then they do like a couple months later, a year later kind of thing, and they get to the nitty-gritty of what's really going on in the story. So she goes to, I think it's Australia. And basically, like I said, she's like an adventure thrill seeker. She climbs mountains. She travels the world kind of thing in camps and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. And she gets to this gas station, and these two creepy guys start trying to hit on her. And this third guy, he kind of saves her and tells the two creepy guys to get away from her. And I think he tells her there's a certain path or a certain type of place that she should check out. And of course she investigates, and then you find out this guy that told her where this cool place was turns out to be a psychopath. And then it just starts to go, and that's where it gets really interesting. I don't want to say too much of the movie, but I actually enjoyed the change up in the movie towards the middle part of it, which gave it a different type of premise. But all in all, like I said, highly recommend checking this movie out. Charlize Theron is pretty good in this, and this is top tier, so definitely recommend this Netflix one. But it's called Apex. Check it out. It's on Netflix.